Oh, hello. I don't know if I'm live yet, but I'm trying. Oh. Oh, I guess I am live. Hey, check 1, 2. All right. So the mouse sitting on the desk with the microphone's obviously not going to work. Oh, well. I'm new to this, so might as well let it show. Watching some videos, realized that I'm talking to the TV, so I figured instead of just talking to myself as a TV, I'd see if anybody wanted to hear how crazy I actually am. And in the meantime, practice this live stuff because no clue, but we're trying.
Time to wake up. This is what you need. Entertaining and educating. This Kenny Klein TV. Tune in, please don't delay. Entertaining while we educate. This is what you need. Hey, Kenny Klein TV. Let's go.
What is going on, guys? Hope everyone is having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. And if you have yet to subscribe, please go ahead and do that. All right. So today we're taking a look at an auditor
Well, I
that
have
apparently
no
comes
idea
upon a
what this thing growing out of his face is supposed to be, but hey, you do you.
traffic stop, I believe, or some sort of interaction with the police. And decides he's going to pull out his camera and he's going to record, which, of course, I think is one of the best times, and one of the most appropriate times to film the police, just to make sure things are going well and on the up and up. Does our auditor or cop watcher find anything nefarious going on? Well, let's get right into this and find out.
Something tells me the Frauditor is going to create something nefarious here, but we'll just see how many illegal actions he takes and says, I'm allowed to break the law because I got a camera in my hands. Remember, cameras, oh, wait, I got to make that. I got to do so much when I set this up because I got that picture of cameras don't grant extra rights, but I don't know how to do that now, so we're learning.
You don't have to consent to any searches, bud.
Right there's interference because all three of them turned around and looked at you and took your attention or took their attention away from what's going on. What part of this don't you understand? You can't interfere, which means you can't interject. Can you just walk up to a random traffic stop with no camera and start yelling at them? No. If you can't do it without a camera, you can't do it with a camera.
Hey, don't interfere with an investigation. You want to stand over on the sidewalk or out of the road?
Hey, you know what? They didn't tell you. That's a nice blurry shot there. I don't know how I froze that great image that you're capturing in your excellent journalism here. But they didn't say anything about where you were or what you were doing until you interjected yourself. And because you had to open your mouth, he's telling you, go over there and shut up. Nothing to do with the camera.
Am I detained?
You're not being detained.
Okay, I'll stand where I want, bud.
What was your name?
You can also withdraw consent if you want.
Hey,
Are you interfering again? The officer asked, what is your name? And it, oh, hey, there's Katie. You want to come on up here? Let's see. There's a way to drop a link, and I remember seeing that, but I don't know how. Invite. Copy. Paste. Hey, I'm learning how to do this stuff. Maybe. Yeah, if you want to come up and help me out with some stuff, I just got to make notes of. Actually, I got to get my notepad so I can make notes of stuff that I want to do. So that way I can put up pictures and clips as I'm talking to be more interactive. Oh, yeah, no, that's good. I'm just going to watch a couple of videos, and I was watching this video, and the stuff that's going on, there's so much more than is just touched on, but what's touched on by, who did this video? Kitty Klein TV was on topic too, so we'll check this out.
You can record as much as you want, but if you interfere with our investigation,
Please
you're gonna go to
stand
jail.
back away from me,
Did you hear
sir.
what I said?
Please give me some
Okay.
space.
Stay right there. Don't come any closer to our investigation. Don't yell out to these guys, or you're gonna go to jail.
Then you.
That was absolutely not a threat. That was if you yell out to the guys while the officer's talking to them, distracting them from the investigation, that is a criminal offense, and a penalty for that is incarceration. That was just an explanation. You take it how you want, and you're going to cry, he threatened me, boo.
You're not going to like how that ends, bud.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good, how are you today?
Oh,
Not
some
too
stripes
shabby.
show
Can I
up.
get your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, I'm Sergeant Winstead. K25 is my badge number.
Thank you, Sergeant. Appreciate that.
How's your day?
Well, we'll see how it goes. Hope I don't go to jail, bud. Just
Well,
filming.
Yeah.
Just
If you just want to sit around and film, that's fine. You'll be all right.
appreciate it.
Standing around filming if you're just filming. The problem is you're not just filming, you're also yelling and playing roadside lawyer. Giving legal advice when you're not a licensed attorney during a criminal investigation is a crime.
Gotta appreciate this sergeant here saw the potential for some sort of kerfuffle or altercation or just any issue, came over and is attempting to diffuse this situation. Let's see if the auditor continues on.
What state do you have a driver's license? Idaho.
So what's with this guy coming up to me and telling me where to stand when I'm not detained? Can I stand where I want?
No, as long as you're not getting in their way or safety.
Right. I'm not
safety
in
issue.
anyone's way,
Yeah,
right?
you're fine.
Okay. And I wasn't in anyone's way when I asked. When I told that, I can tell that guy that he can withdraw consent for a search anytime he.
You cannot tell him anything during the investigation, especially when the officer is in the middle of saying, what is your name? When the officer is asking for identification, you're not allowed to say anything to the person who is being asked during the criminal investigation, or you would be therefore interfering with the criminal investigation by delaying it, by preventing him from answering. I'm trying to break this down as simply as possible for you weak-minded people that are out here doing this. That's not allowed. I see a couple of people on here watching me be stupid, but Garden Earth guy, cool peanut shit. Yeah, definitely. Got to go with the peanuts. Got to love Snoopy. Just watching some videos. I was talking to the TV, so I figured I'd click on some buttons on my computer and maybe talk to some other people and not be quite as crazy.
He wants. I have a First Amendment right to do that. Sure. He sat here and told me if I said anything again that he was going to throw me in jail. That's a threat.
Well,
no, he didn't say if you said anything again. He said if you said anything again to the person involved in the investigation. Oh, now that there's people in here, I should probably ask, how bad is my sound? Because I got my microphone way over here because my mic boom is still in storage and I haven't found it yet. But as soon as I get that, it should be better. Let me know if the sound should go up or down or how bad it is.
That's
what
unacceptable,
what
Sergeant.
he doesn't want you to do is interrupt what he's got going on. You don't have any part of this, right?
Interruption is a physical thing. Okay, it's not speech.
Depends. If
It's not.
You can interrupt with speech by stopping him from being able to speak to the person that is interfering.
Attention away from what he needs to do. And he needs to do his job safely.
Well, that's kind of dumb because then if some pretty girl walks by here with nice looking shorts on and he's distracted and gets in an accident, will he blame the girl or will it be his fault?
What?
OMG, you're trying to say if a hot chick walks by in a bikini and the cop gets distracted is the same as you standing 3 feet away and yelling things to the person he's talking to. That is two totally different things that's not even close. How can this garbage come out of your face?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Well, he won't be distracted.
It'll be his fault.
Yes, it would be.
Not at all.
If he got distracted by somebody walking by.
I can yell and shout.
But getting distracted by somebody yelling, shouting, and cussing is different.
Well, you're disturbing my peace. Are you going to go to jail?
You think this guy watches Out in America, but because he is clueless about disturbing the.
No. I'm sorry, Greg. I'm sorry. Around here, you're getting it wrong. We don't tase News Now Voodoo. I can hear how bad my typing is. But we have to get it straight around here. We're on News Now Voodoo's side. We want a free News Now Voodoo. All the excessive tasing, I don't know about that guy. He sometimes comes off a little bit. He's going to end up on Katie's channel one of these days because he's just going to lose it. He goes crazy in that built-up rage that he takes out and playing with that doll. He tore the camera. He shook the doll so much the camera went flying. I understand he wants to do that to frauditors. Yeah, so I can actually see. Yeah, I can see him doing that. Okay, my bad. I shouldn't have said anything.
The piece, just as Anselmo is.
I'm disturbing your peace.
Sure.
Why am I making
Look
that?
at you're standing like 3 feet away from me.
I'm not even facing you. I'm just chatting with you.
All right.
What I'm doing is I'm making these guys more comfortable. By
I've done
standing
nothing, man. He come over here like a bully. That's what happened, and you were there, and you saw it, and you should reprimand him about it.
Wait, who came over like a bully and the first thing you did is start screaming? I think you came over and tried to take control of the situation for something you have nothing to do with. I'm sure you haven't even probably figured out what's going on, but let's continue with your incredible journalism, with your investigation here, because I have no clue why he stopped, but I do know that you're trying to go to jail for him being there.
These guys don't know their rights, and you guys can hem them up and jack them, do whatever you want, just because they're vulnerable.
Well, why do you think we're violating you guys' rights?
Because that's what you do every day, bud. They train you to do that.
No, come on.
You don't believe they train you to violate people's rights?
Nope.
Then what were you doing enforcing
to
all
protect
those
people's
mandates,
rights.
all those mask mandates?
Masks mandates?
You serious?
I think these guys are just too afraid to stand up for their rights.
Garden Earth guy, if they had one, I would definitely go back to watching more Frauditor videos because they're getting kind of stale on my plate, so I'm not really doing this much, but that I would actually watch.
Ask them if you're detained, bud. It's a good thing to know.
I'm sure he already understands that he is.
Okay, so it looks like I'm detained.
You have to ask them.
Am I detained? Yes, you are.
Why do you have to ask? Can you not figure anything out? All right, whatever. Yes.
If they say yes, ask them for what crime.
Drug paraphernalia?
Okay, so far I have counted 0 rights violated, but we're not done with the video yet.
You need to know what their probable cause was too.
Read the report. They don't have to state it here.
In exchange for me to sit on the table and enjoy my coffee, yes.
Don't. Hey, bud, I wouldn't do that.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we live in America, and this gentleman, if he's okay with the police searching his car, well, then that's on him. I mean, the auditor can.
Greg, yeah, that would definitely be at least a 6.4. I would see that. That would be dangerous. Yeah, I know you are tomorrow, Katie. I got that Zoom thing in the morning with my lawyer for probate, but Mom told me about it. Your mama is the best. But then again, your mama is my mama, so behave when she's around.
Get all he wants, but apparently this gentleman is not fearful of them finding anything illegal, probably because he doesn't have anything illegal and he doesn't have a automatic hatred or fear of the police.
I really don't want to stand here. If you want, I'll hang out with you when you coffee. Is that? Yeah. I don't care. Thank you.
All right, he's giving him permission to search his car. I tried to talk him out of it.
That's why you're not allowed to talk to
And
them.
I mean, this guy could be think he's clean, and there could have been a passenger in here that left some illegal drugs in there. You don't know, but whatever they find, they're going to use against him.
I guarantee you, if they find a roach and he's not blatantly stoned, they're not going to blame him for it if it's on the passenger side. If they find 2 pounds that the passenger happened to leave in the trunk, that's another story. And yeah, he should be held accountable for that. By the way, they find nothing. Oh, that's what that button does. I was wondering how to do that.
You guys pull them over?
No, he's walked up and started talking to him.
You care to share anything else?
Hey, John. If he revokes, let us know.
All right, so he revoked his consent. Now they're going to probably bring a canine out here. Well, no, they're still searching.
Oh my God! Wow!
Apparently, he needs to clean out his ears. They said if he revokes consent, let us know. The auditor apparently said, oh, he revoked consent, but they're still searching his car, making it look like the police are doing something illegal here. Let's see if he clears it up when he realizes that he made a mistake.
No, Greg. I'm not going to be there tomorrow with Katie.
And thank you for this guy. And also, I'm brown, yeah. So where I'm come from, like I get harassed all the time for like being who I am. And especially, you do know marijuana is legal, and I don't know any of the laws. That's what he was saying.
I wouldn't say anything to him, bud.
But with that being said, I am such.
This guy's being racially profiled right now.
So I'm.
Stop it. Get some help.
How? How is that racial in any way, shape, or form?
Coffee and go into my own dreamland. Thank you, everyone, for who you guys are as individuals.
If he's revoked consent, why are you guys still searching his car?
He did not revoke consent. He
You guys
said
have probable
if
cause.
he does revoke consent, let
So
us know.
the cop's gonna invoke a right to remain silent, which he doesn't have. He's acting like a thug. Can you tell us why you pulled him over, or why you got him hemmed up?
Oh, Greg was talking about Xena. Katie's Katie is the co-host for the Xena show. That's what got me confused. Xena's not the co-host. Katie is. So I think Xena's going to be there too because she's the star.
I've informed him why. If he wants to tell you, he can.
Do you know why they got you hemmed up, bud?
I have no clue, but I can share like a pretty awesome life hack.
Just don't say nothing around him that can incriminate yourself, bud.
I agreed. So Starbucks sells their coffee for like this cup would be about $4 to $5. And right now I'm like exploring all areas of the United States. The Hilton and other Best Westerner, they offer the generic coffee, which is what everyone tastes when they get Starbucks. But we walked a little bit, and I guess with honesty and clarity, we were able to like acquire sufficient like resources, kind of like what the nomaders did back in the day before the Neolithic Revolution. And so we made it to the destination with these exquisite coffees. They're chai latte. They're aged a little bit different, but they're pretty good. I mean, yeah.
Okay, Coffee 101. Not quite sure what that had to do in anything, but
Good job, bud. What's your name and badge number, Sergeant?
Zach Johns, K90.
Johns? Pleasure. Thank you, bud. You want me to go back over there? I can go back over there and videotape them searching your car. They could do something illegal or plant something.
Geez, what did the police do to make this man so suspicious, so utterly afraid of anything that they do? That
they busted him one time for something he was guilty of, but he doesn't think he should have been stopped for what he was stopped for. So now he's mad at the cops for stopping anybody because when you're being investigated for one crime, they might find out that you're committing another crime by having something you shouldn't or be doing something you shouldn't. So he's mad at the cops for investigating any crime. Unless they know and can prove you did the crime, you're not allowed to investigate a crime. Not quite sure how that works, but unless you can prove the crime, you're not allowed to investigate it.
every action that they take is going to be illegal and just violate people's rights. I mean, is this a bad police department or something? He's not even explaining if it's a bad police department. This is why he fears this. I mean, everything that I'm seeing based off of this, any of this interaction, it seems, there was in the beginning was a little bit, I felt he might have been a little overzealous with telling him don't talk sort of thing, but everything other than that so far has been by the book. And I guess you technically could say that his presence helped with that or not. I mean, we honestly really don't know at this point.
All right. Got anything else to say, bud? All right. All right, guys, I'm going to go over here and videotape them search. I believe this is an illegal search.
I believe you're an idiot because we've already gone over that a couple of times, but that's besides the point.
Please leave a comment. If any of you law dogs out there, please leave a comment. Even the police officers that check in, leave a comment if you see anything illegal going on here. This is the Coeur d'Alene Police Department. They're conducting us, I believe, to be an illegal search because the guy revoked his consent, but they're continuing. He may have said something incriminating, and that's why they can continue to search.
Well, no, none of that. He did not revoke his search. They said if he revokes the search, let us know. They're not trying to correct him. don't really think they care. I believe they know they're in the right. The gentleman knows they're in the right. That's why he didn't say anything to the auditor. But of course, none of this is tracking with our auditor now, is it?
Hey, what's your badge number, bud? What's your name and badge number?
Sudol K59.
Appreciate it. My name's Jay.
Hey, Jay. Have a good day. Like your Tesla.
Ooh, excuse me.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to confiscate it. I'm going to let you move on, okay?
Okay. Thanks, everyone, for your time.
Yeah.
Just going to go inside.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Do you have any questions for me?
I don't. Thank you guys so much. I think everything.
Yeah, have a good rest of your day.
Could you believe this tyrant right here? Oh my God. This guy, you saw him. He just stole his marijuana. They're all three of these guys. Look at the looks on their face. They're going to go and smoke down right now. Not. Wait. He got busted with some weed, and all it was a little bit of weed, and they're letting him go. Not even a ticket. Here's your driver's license. We're going to confiscate this. Don't do it again. Behave. And they're walking away. The tyranny is just unbelievable.
All right, guys. Thank you. Become a break.
All right, so there you go. Apparently, there was no clear up of the fact that it was a legal search. He still believes it was a illegal search. Surprised he was as calm as he was, considering he thought it was a legal search. But then again, he probably realized that, you know what, maybe I'm not quite sure, maybe, so I'm not going to get all up in the, I'm not going to get all up in my feelers on this one. But yeah, it was completely legal. He never once said he didn't want them to. He reminded them. And here's the thing, I do believe that in the beginning of this stop, the first cop was a little overzealous by saying, "Don't say anything," sort of thing. I believe that's why the sergeant came over, stood by him, talked to him, tried to.
No, don't say anything, because he came out and immediately interfered by interjecting himself verbally into the stop. Anyway, they let him go. Didn't see any tyranny. This one was funny. Let's see if we watch this one. This guy, you probably saw it. Oh, when he gets into the back of the cop car, he's all Mr. Tough Guy. Mr. Tough Guy when he's in the car. As soon as they get him out of his car, he is the biggest baby. Oh, wait, no, hang on, time out. I did that wrong. I'm missing a button. I forgot to click something. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Hey, it's a good thing nobody's paying attention, because how do I change this? How do I change this? Oh, here's one I haven't seen yet.
On June 4th,
Everybody loves a good
2023,
tasing.
in Marshfield, Wisconsin, officers were dispatched to a local Walmart to conduct a welfare check. A report had been received regarding a male on the premises holding a cardboard sign, and when approached and asked to depart, he became argumentative with the staff.
We're all looking.
Trying to get a job.
Yeah? What's your sign say?
Please help. We'll work. Good. God bless.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get a lawn mowing job, I hope.
Trying to get a lawn mowing job?
Yep. I worked over there at, what's that one? Solutions.
Okay.
I got a job there last year.
Okay.
So I was working there last year, but he didn't hire me back.
Didn't hire you back?
No, I mean, I could go back probably, you know, and work for him a little bit, but it was hard getting a ride because I don't drive.
Okay.
You know, and it's just hard getting a job when you don't have a car.
Yep.
I got seizures, so I don't drive.
Okay.
It's hard just not having a car, you know.
I can understand that.
And I have a job. I mean, I usually work for my landlord. I live in Loyal. I have a place. I'm perfectly cool.
Sure.
You know.
So how do you make it all the way to Marshfield?
I make it in Marshfield. Just today I made it because a guy gave me a ride.
Okay.
He picked me up.
Okay. Wouldn't it probably be easier to find something in Loyal?
No, there's nothing in Loyal.
There's nothing in Loyal? So you would have to get a ride back and forth from Loyal to...
That's what I do, but I don't do it every day, sir.
Okay.
I'm just out here just today.
Okay.
I'm not out here every day.
Okay. Well, what we're running into right now is Walmart came and asked you...
Yeah, they came and asked me, but this is Walmart parking lot, this is state property, and this is state property.
It's not.
Yeah, it is, because this is actually a state road. It's not Walmart parking lot. Everything that's Walmart parking lot is X'd off and crossed off. This sign is actually state property because it's paid for by the Department of Transportation, and the concrete I'm sitting on is paid for by the Department of Transportation. Okay. And I can't stand. I can't stand because I broke my ankle. I'll show you.
This is a parking lot. That's the roadway.
I know, but this right here is the roadway.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's right there. Look, the cars are traveling on the roadway.
I've dealt with you before by McDonald's quite often, and it's always the same thing with you.
McDonald's either. McDonald's is a public property.
That's not the roadway. That's the parking lot. This is not the roadway going down here. This is not the roadway. The roadway is out there where the street is.
Okay, I'm saying I've had talks with you before, sir. And it's always the same thing with you. You get confrontational with everybody.
That's because I know the law. It's not because I'm being confrontational.
Yes,
it's
you
because
are, right
I'm
away.
explaining the law to you.
Aren't you on probation too?
Yeah.
Yeah, this here, I know what you think.
I do more than think. This is Department of Motor Vehicles.
It's not.
No, it is not. This is the parking lot.
Oh, man.
Okay, so Target has stop signs at their exits too?
Target is not as good as Walmart, and I'm trying to get a job.
Part of the street.
Stop sign right down there by the pickup. It's not. It's not
Department of Motor Vehicles. Transportation. Yes, it is.
Do you see a stop
Walmart
sign?
didn't pay for that sign. The state did.
Do you see a stop sign?
The state paid for that stop sign because it's a motor vehicle transportation.
So you know all these laws, but you can't get a job.
Yeah.
Who's your probation agent?
And he knows I do this.
What's your name?
Joseph. And he knows I do this.
I'm sure he doesn't know you
He
talk
knows I
like
do
this.
this.
He doesn't know you
He
talk
knows
like.
I do this.
He doesn't think you talk like this to officers, does he?
You're trying to tell me I don't know the law.
Because you don't.
Sir,
I guarantee you don't talk to your probation officer like that.
Calling off hours about you, how you're acting.
I don't care. I'm not on any drugs or alcohol.
It's the attitude.
No, it's not no attitude.
And
he knows me because I'm an 8-time felon.
Look at how you're
I
talking.
live with killers.
And last time I talked to you,
Yeah,
you start off like this,
You harassed me
and
again.
then you're apologizing because you had attitude.
And then you harassed me again. I got schizophrenia. Why you?
That doesn't give you an
harass
excuse
me?
to yell at people. You gotta
No, I told them that this is their parking lot. This is Department of Motor Vehicle Transportation by the state of Wisconsin.
You're misunderstanding.
This is on state of Wisconsin
You're
too.
misunderstanding that, Joseph.
No, I'm not. I know my law.
You have a house. Then why are you sitting here acting like
Because
you
I'm
are?
trying to get a job.
It's called
I already got
soliciting.
a couple jobs last year.
We'll write you a loitering ticket and I'll call probation then, okay?
Go ahead. Hey, if you file that loitering ticket, you know I'm going to fight it because I'm not loitering.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Okay, do you have a phone?
I'm a customer.
Do you have a phone? You're not a customer.
No, my phone was just stolen.
They asked you to leave?
No, they asked me to leave the property for that, not for leaving as a customer. They didn't trespass me.
We are trying to explain to you.
No, you're not explaining shit. You're not trying to tell me what to do.
You're not listening.
And I was in the infantry, bro. I was going to be a cop, and I was going to do the same shit you did every day.
Okay.
And I was going to be a hell of a lot more respectful about it.
Okay.
I know the law. It's a traffic ordinance. If somebody runs it, does Walmart write the ticket, or do you write?
Wow. The stop sign in that parking lot situation is actually just a suggestion. I don't know the law in Wisconsin. I do know in Florida, if it doesn't have a DOT sticker on the back of it, it is not enforceable. I can buy a stop sign and put it at the end of my driveway. People stop on it. If they don't, pulling out of my driveway, it's a suggestion. It doesn't have a DOT sticker. I don't know how Wisconsin's work, but that's how they work in Florida. So not quite sure about what's going on here. Yes, you can buy a stop sign and put it up in the middle of your property. Doesn't make it state owned.
To be honest, we can't enforce these stop signs.
Well, you're supposed to.
We can't.
Oh, damn. I called it. I haven't seen this before. I'm telling you, I have not seen this before. I know that stuff.
Well, you should. You're harassing me.
I am not harassing you. We got a call up here. And you were asked to leave, but you did. You gave him attitude.
And that guy's even worse because he won't sit there and acknowledge.
What's that?
He won't sit there and acknowledge.
You're not acknowledging.
No, I'm not wrong. Because if
You
I'm
are.
wrong, you'd have me in cuffs and you'd have me gone. I'm not wrong. I was going to be a cop.
Why would we
I
have
know
you?
all the laws.
Why would
I
we,
studied them.
Why would you be in cuffs?
Because I'd be breaking the law if I was breaking the law.
What do you mean? Should I call and ask them if they want you trespassed, and as soon as you're trespassed and you don't leave, then we'll arrest you?
You can't arrest me. I'm not on your property.
I can.
No, you can't.
Okay, I'll call and ask if they want you trespassed.
And I'll make sure that when I do you, I'll get all your money.
Okay.
Hi, we're out with an individual in front of a Walmart that's on probation that's giving us kind of a little lip service here.
Officers spoke with the employee complainant and confirmed that they wished for Joseph to be trespassed from the property if he did not leave voluntarily. The information was passed on to probation and parole, and a probation hold was placed on Joseph.
All right, this is going to be your last opportunity.
No,
They want you trespassed.
Good.
Which means you
I'm
have
not on their property.
You are on their property.
No, I'm not.
If you refuse to leave right now.
Hey, if you touch me, I swear to God, I'll protect myself.
You're going to get arrested.
I swear to God, I'll protect myself.
He says he's going to defend himself.
Yeah, he said he's going to defend himself if we try to arrest him. So if anything comes more of this, we'll call you back. Joseph, probation put a hold on you, okay? You stand up.
Uh-oh. You done screwed up now. I think I smell a tasing coming.
They put a hold on me?
Yep.
All right.
No, just put out your cigarette, please.
Put it out, please.
No. I said don't touch me. I said don't touch me, fucker. Come on. Yeah. Tase me. Yeah.
Under arrest.
Motherfucker, tase me. I said that.
Okay.
Do that. Yeah, motherfucker. That's my get off. Okay. Come back. I said don't touch me. Ow, you motherfucker.
Oh, he got him with the second one. He got him with the second one.
Advise your marshal taser deployment. Okay.
You okay?
You're bleeding? He's bleeding. Got any weapons?
All right, Marshal, if you want dispatch ambulance.
Do you have any weapons?
All right. I have to say, I am actually kind of disappointed in that tasing. I've seen a lot better tasings before. I just got to say.
What's that? No hablo inglés.
I couldn't hear you.
No hablo inglés.
Are you bring pliers?
No hablo inglés.
No English? I'm gonna search them quick. Joseph, you had every opportunity, man. Oh, there's some drugs.
Sure.
They were just gonna write you some tickets, dude.
Yeah, well.
No, it's not gonna.
You just sat there and talked to my PO for 9 hours.
It was a 5-minute phone call.
No, it was 9 hours.
Joseph, what's in that
suing you
pocket?
guys.
I'm watching the time. It's 10:15 in the morning. It hasn't been 9 hours because they didn't start at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I never knew tasings caused brain injuries, but yeah, it might not be because of the taser.
I'm suing you. You guys attacked me on public property. That first taser didn't work, did it?
Well, you were moving around so much.
You I could fight them off.
Can I get you up at least?
No.
Why?
You're gonna have to carry me. My ankle hurts.
Okay.
I need an ambulance. My ankle hurts. I twisted my ankle in the struggle. I broke my ankle in February.
You know why you're trying to?
All right. I don't know if anybody else is playing bingo, but if he comes up with it, I can't breathe. I got it.
Fight us.
That's all I need.
Oh,
I got
you guys
everything else.
scared me.
Everything else is checked.
Okay.
Sorry, internet light.
No, it's all right. He's got a bag of dope behind me, and then a bong.
It ain't dope. It's marijuana.
And that's
Sorry, it's not dope.
cartridges. Can you sit on your butt?
No, I can't move. My ankle hurts.
Can we help you sit on your
I got
butt?
a broken back, and I fell over and hurt my back also.
Well, you're moving pretty good, swinging
No,
at
I'm
us.
not. I'm
Just swinging at
I wasn't
both of us.
swinging. I'm trying to block you from shooting me.
All before I even brought it out, you were swinging.
Oh, hey, there you are. What's up, Katie?
Hello. Am I in the show?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, hi, see me. Hey.
Hey, there
Oh,
you
I'm
are.
looking at the wrong screen. That's why. Sorry, I I guess I should turn on a light, huh? Bam, there I am.
Yeah, there you are.
What's up?
I only got this. I need more lights. I got a little ring light, and you know the lighting around here.
I do. I'm aware.
Then again, I can't really. Got to be careful with the confined spaces.
Oh, yeah, you're in the office?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably the best place to be, though, because there's a separate air conditioner that you can control yourself in that room.
You know it's sitting right here.
I know. That's where I like to be.
There it is.
Yeah.
Do I sound bad? I know the camera's not the best.
It sounds fine. I can hear you fine.
Okay. How's the audio from the video? Because I can't tell.
It's fine.
What I was planning on doing is this for an hour, then go back and watching it and seeing how bad it was or seeing what I had to correct.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Like to get your setup right. It took me a while.
I got to figure out. I know there's a way I can put like pictures of stuff up, but I got to figure out how to do that stuff.
I don't know anything about StreamYards, but I could totally set up a restream for you. It's free too.
Oh yeah, no, it's something that I've live streamed maybe 4 times in my life, and I didn't like the way it went, so I never did it again. And then, of course, I broke my studio down for a year, and I'm finally setting it back up, and I'm still trying to find all the pieces.
Well, the only way to get good at it is just to do reps. You got to do lots of reps. You just got to do it a lot. You got to watch yourself back. You got to watch the game tapes. It's awful. I hate hearing myself talk, but you got to do it.
That's how I feel about it. And I'm hearing myself talking. I'm like, how could I? Yeah, no,
yeah.
But you just got to get used to it. And that's why I'm just doing stuff like this. Get out there. I got on and I was on Jerry's show for like an hour the other day. I was on your show. And what was it? I was on Uncle Artie's show for about 2 hours, like 3 days ago.
Oh, you got to text me when you're doing that stuff because I'll jump in like if I'm not busy.
It was 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Don't text me.
Yeah. And I wasn't actually talking to him. I talked to him a little bit. That I was talking to, I guess, his producer, Cat Girl. And then he hooked up something else that came on and had no idea what we were talking about. Just ended it because he wanted to start a new stream with somebody else. I'm like, all right, bye.
Yeah. Thanks. See ya.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out why my thing doesn't have headphones connected to it. It's because you unplugged them the other day when you were here. I'm like,
oh
why?
Yeah, those headphones are. Did I leave my mouse sitting over just to your right?
There is a mouse on the floor over here. It might be yours.
There's a mouse in your. I left the mouse in your house.
There's like 3. Like, hold on a second. There's one. There's another one. There's one here. There's another one. One of these has got to be yours, right?
Oh wait, I need the one. I
got 4.
It's the one that doesn't have a. I have the dongle.
It's this one. I think is yours, right?
Is it all dirty? Yeah.
Is it all dirty? Yeah.
I own the dirtiest one.
I have a Logitech one here, and I don't think that one was yours. And I got a blue one.
Yeah, I don't think it was
also Logitech. A Logitech. The Logitechs are the best mice, in my honest opinion.
I know. I got a Logitech right here, so it might have been.
Yeah,
but I didn't. I don't know if I had 2 of them. Anyway, like I said, I got the dongle for it, so it's
okay. Yeah, this one has the dongle. This one has the dongle in it, so it must be this one.
There you go.
I'm gonna turn it off so you don't waste your battery.
Okay. Yeah, I'll bring over your pants sometime and we'll trade.
My pants.
Mom finished the pants. Mom finished sewing. You didn't leave your pants at my house. They were at Mom's house.
Sounded bad. My mom hemmed my pants for me because they were too long.
Sewing machine around.
Yeah, because she has a sewing machine and can do that sort of stuff.
Greg, thanks for stopping by.
I'll see you Sunday, Greg. I got a good show planned. You better be there. Definitely. I'm covering a serial killer. I don't think I've covered a serial killer before.
And this Sunday, I don't have to work. I don't think so. I get to be there.
Oh, good.
I used to watch your shows driving around in my car, texting on my phone, and I probably should have been.
That's safe.
Well, it is a true crime show, and you admit you were talking about stealing Coca-Cola left and right when you were younger. So I figured
getting a free refill before you leave is not stealing soda. First of all, you're allowed to do that.
Only if they are, because I've seen places that say free refills, and I've seen places that say no refills, and the machines look the same out in the middle.
If it says no refills, or sometimes like it'll say like refills 25 cents, I will give them the 25 cents. If they have a thing on the thing, I'll do the thing to get the thing for the road.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll I'll probably come over and get my pants and then help you with your setup. Hey, you know my desk that I have that goes up and down?
Yeah.
If you want one of those, I might have a line on a free one.
Not here, but definitely to have or when I want to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I get random office furniture a lot, so I can hook you up with a really nice office. I got some more of those monitor arms too.
Actually, a set of those would probably come in handy. I don't know if they'll hold because right now I'm using a 52-inch TV as one of my monitors.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't know if it'll hold that one.
No.
Well, I got 3. Let's see. The one's that big. The one's that big. And then I have the little one over here.
No, well, those arms had the monitors on them. So it's the arms with 2 monitors. I'm thinking about getting, because I have my arms with the monitors and then I have another monitor that's just on a stand. But I'm thinking about getting one of those for me and having 4 monitors. Well, 5 if I keep this one.
There you go.
I don't know what I would do with 5 monitors, but it can't hurt, right?
You get very confused about where'd I put that now?
Well, no, because I have one where I got, my show going.
Yeah.
And then when I don't have somebody here, I'm going through OBS and then through Restream. So one can have the OBS, one can have the Restream, or not the Restream. One can have what's on the show, and then I can have my different chats up on the other 2.
There you go.
it could work.
Yeah. Get a second computer to run your chats so that way it doesn't lag too much.
Yeah. Could do that. I don't know. I have a pretty good computer now too. I don't know what we were streaming about before I got here, but this is what we're streaming about now. When I got my computer, it did lag, but then I apparently became, my brother-in-law, Mark, Mark.
Yeah.
He talked me through how to put more RAM in my computer. So I opened up my computer and I built my computer myself, in my opinion.
There you go.
I don't think I did, because
back in the 90s, my first computer was 286 that I built out of pieces.
Yeah.
I got the main motherboard and I got extra RAM out of another one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got rid of that and got real RAM. And then I actually had a CD drive that I had to run the cables out at an expansion slot because I didn't have a space for it. So I had it sitting next to it, but it was an internal drive sitting next to it.
Yeah.
So that was back in the day.
I don't know what I did because Mark was obviously on speakerphone walking me through it, but he wasn't here. I did it. I ordered the parts myself. He sent me the link of what to order, but whatever.
When I got this computer, it came with 16 meg, and then I threw another 16 meg in it, so I'm running 32 meg. And if I look, the computer never uses more than like 6 or 7 meg to start with. So
yeah,
it never runs out of memory. But if I only had 16 meg in it, it was using 15 meg of memory. Now that I have 32 meg, the exact same things only use 8 meg of memory. I'm confused about that.
You're asking the wrong person.
Yeah,
I just do what Mark tells me.
I know it's working better than it was, so I'm going to leave it like this.
Yeah. Are you running on a laptop or a tower?
No, I got the tower now.
That works better.
Yeah.
When I was running on my laptop, it was just, there's nothing you can do about it. Like, it is what it is,
No. Well, this computer, the laptop is a single chip, 2-core, 4 processor.
I am worried because
this is a 4-core 8 processor.
I don't know what mine is, but I'm going to Indiana, and I obviously can't bring my whole setup with me, but we're going to stream from there, number 2 and I don't know. I mean, I haven't streamed from my laptop since like my first 5 shows or something like that. So, and I don't know how her internet is at her house too. And I know she probably doesn't pay for the high speed like I do.
See, this I'm surprised how good it is because I don't have full signal and I'm on Mom's Wi-Fi right now.
Mom's Wi-Fi is not bad.
No, it's not. But I only got 2 out of 3 bars because I'm up here.
You don't get a cell signal when you're there, though. I'll tell you that much. Unless you're on the Wi-Fi.
I've never had problems with cell signals here. Even the last time I was here for a while, Mom was amazed. Mine was the only phone that worked.
That's good.
No, it wasn't because she always wanted to use my phone because it worked.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of laptop I even have or how much. Doesn't it usually say it on there? I don't know.
No, mine you have to turn it on and it comes up on the intro screen. Yours is an HP.
Yeah.
It says so on the other side.
No, I was saying like how fast it is or whatever.
Oh, you open up Task Manager, Control Alt and Delete Task Manager, and it gives you the breakdown on everything.
I mean, I streamed from it before, so it should be fine.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Remember how you streamed before? Did you have 1 camera or 5 cameras? So if you start plugging in extra stuff, it might start having problems.
Oh,
now you have the Xenocam and everything.
I was going to bring my microphone and my audio input, but I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably just I sent her my Yeti to use for the Friday Night Crime. So we should probably just share a mic and use her Yeti. Yeah, that's
that. Yeah, so that way it doesn't. Well, what kind of computer does she have?
She has my old computer, which is probably also an HP.
Okay.
It's really old and bad. So what do you do when you clear it out or whatever before I sent it to her? It's like from 2011. So it's not.
Oh, yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Wow, that's older than my car. One of my cars.
It was really nice at the time. It was a touch screen. It like detached from the keyboard so it could turn into a tablet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It weighs like 20 pounds, but whatever.
It's a laptop. Your lap goes numb when you're using it, but
Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't bad.
Anyway.
Yeah, come on. You want to say hi to the people? Come on. Hey, come on. Say hi. There she is.
There's
she my
is.
co-host.
There she is. You saw what she did to my wrist last time she was here, right?
Not this one. The other one.
No, that was the other one.
Yeah.
They look the same.
They
do. How's her nose? She got stung by a bee?
She did. It's ginormous.
Mom said make sure it's not a yellow jacket, and if it is, that she's not allergic to it.
How am I supposed to know what stung her? She just came
I'm
to the house.
telling you what Mother
face.
said, and you're supposed to understand these words that she said to pass to you.
I gave her a Benadryl, and the swelling's going down, so I think she's fine.
You're good. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there she is.
Who was it?
Yeah, it's still a little swollen.
Not Skeeter. There was another one. Mom had a dog that was really old that got stung in the ear. And ended up.
It was what was that dog's name? Bones.
No, it wasn't Bones. It was not Skeeter. Zippy.
No, that's not one of them.
Zoomer or
nope.
Yeah, I know that's not the name, but it was
Scooter.
Scooter, that's it.
Yeah, Skeeter and Scooter.
Yeah, Scooter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really remember that, but I was probably a kid, so.
Yeah, that was. I don't really remember when that happened either. I'm clicking buttons, and if I lose you, I clicked the wrong button.
It happens.
It does. You got to figure out what they do, though. Let's see, that didn't do anything.
Yeah, I'll give you a lesson on streaming if you give me a lesson on editing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to edit. Are there still people here, or are we just talking online?
No, I think there's 2 people watching us.
Oh.
I have no idea. They're not in. One of them's probably Mom. You know that.
No, she'd be chatting. She would definitely be telling us the name of that dog we were trying to think of.
Oh, yeah. No, and she'd be talking about, the beast thing. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so I have no idea who. Craig said he
Make
was going to
yourselves
bed.
known.
Oh, look out, Katie's going to come after you to find out who you are.
I don't care.
See, I like StreamYard better than the one you use because you didn't start off backwards. On yours, you always start off backwards.
Yes, that's one thing that happens, but every other thing is superior. I promise you.
Only the beginning of it is bad. After
you just
you
have
past
to,
the beginning,
you have to
great.
remember to click one button. That's it.
Yeah, there's more because you got the share audio button down, but I might have trouble because you had trouble with that for a while.
StreamYards has a share audio button too. So
actually, StreamYards, it was weird because I had the window open, the screen I was sharing. I had 3 windows open, and I switched from one to the other. And StreamYard was sharing that particular window and not the screen. So when I changed windows, it didn't change.
On Restream, you can either share the whole screen. Like when I'm just by myself, or like when you were here, we were just sharing everything that was on the screen. But if I have somebody on that's not here, I have to share the window. Otherwise you get that, that echo that we were having an issue with. That's what was causing it, because the sound was coming through the computer. So it was picking it up from the computer as well as in Restream. So if I'm just sharing the window, it doesn't do that. But you have the option to do either or.
Okay.
But if you're sharing the whole screen, you got to click the share audio button.
Yeah, I'll have to learn. Once I know what the buttons look like, they'll make sense.
These are all mistakes that I've made that I've learned from. As you know, you gotta make the mistakes to learn from the mistakes.
Yeah, that's why I'm making mistakes with only 2 people here.
That's the best way to do it. Because even like my first stream, I had like 10 people and I did poor. It's not online anymore. Nobody can see it. It was bad.
Oh, Mom doesn't remember when Dave ate that milk bone. What stream was that on? He was only on that one, wasn't he?
I think that was the same night that I ate the milk bone.
That's what I thought.
It was a game we were playing like Jackbox games or something.
Yeah, and then Xena and them got treats, and then how much for Dave, and then after Dave did like a half hour later, they got you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought I set a high enough price tag that wouldn't happen. But
I wouldn't even hire you to show you up. I got more than both of you put together, and they still paid it.
You got exactly both of us put together is what you got.
Did Dave get 50? I thought he only got 20. He got 50?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Abby and PJ got like lower, like 20 or I don't remember, but yeah.
I don't remember.
All of us did it that night. So, I mean, if my friends told me to jump off a bridge, apparently I would be right there with them.
only if they went first.
Yeah,
you go first. Let me know how you get started. If you're okay when you get to the end, I'll come follow.
Exactly what happened.
Did you live through it? Okay, I'll try.
Abby and PJ and Jess did it first, and I set a price I thought nobody would meet, and then Waffle Salter came in, and I'm like, oh.
Don't ever count on that.
Yeah. I should have said 1,000.
I was thinking you might have gotten it that night when I said that, and you're like, no. I'm like, $1,000.
No, I would feel bad. I mean, I don't want somebody to give me 1,000. That's too much.
Well, you'd have to eat one every stream for the next month.
No, yeah, no, not worth it.
Not worth it. $2.50 a milk bone. No, that's not enough.
Not worth it. No. All right, I got to get to bed though, but I wanted to
stop me too.
Say hi.
I appreciate you, and we'll play with this. Come on by and
hello to the 2 other people who are here.
Now there's whoever you are right here, I think, because I have it up on my other screen so that way I can monitor it. So I'm one of them.
Oh, and I have it up on my other screen too. It's us.
Somebody else is here.
Oh,
because there's 3 people right now.
Hello only to the other person here, whoever you might be.
It's working, and it's working. Anyway, good night. Love you.
All right, see ya.
I'll catch you later. I'll see you tomorrow.
Are you going to watch the end of that video you're watching or no?
Yeah, it's only got like 4 minutes left.
All right, I'll leave. Watch your video.
It's about done. He's going to get thrown in handcuffs and fight it probably.
Oh, that's
I
fun.
haven't seen this yet, but you know how they go.
My favorites are when the canines are deployed. So next time, get one of those.
I'll try. These are 3 new ones that popped up on my new list. I'm like, I'm going to watch these 3. And I'm, like I said, the last 2, I was talking to TV. I'm like, no, this. And I should probably go back and do those because I had some good comments on them.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, I will catch you later.
All right. Later.
Love you. How do I do this again? Do.
No, you guys attacked me on public property.
We told you were under arrest for a probation hold. Yes, we did. Okay, let's get you sitting up.
Yep, wrong button. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's a bag in the pipe.
Okay, so you got them all in parts, yeah. 4, just twice, right?
Yeah. Because the first one he was flailing, trying to get and one missed him as he's moving. As soon as he told me I'm under arrest, he's like, "You're not going to arrest me, made a fist. I'm going to defend myself." And then he gets up and starts swinging. Came close to hitting him.
All right, we're gonna roll you over.
You can't bend your
You
left.
guys are gonna have to pick me up.
Yeah, we'll just wait until the.
Thank you.
You're in a boot. You can walk on a boot.
No, I'm not supposed to be walking on Dr. Kabas, please, sir. Ow.
All right.
C-plus will be in, okay? Thank you, guys. And we're going to take a set of vitals, like I said.
We're right with.
You diabetic at all?
Yeah. You just want to throw that locker for me?
Yeah. Well, that first prong, I think, missed the body. I got one in, and then the second one got the second, but then they both worked then. Because remember, they do that cross balance?
Yeah. Here, I'll give that to you. Should be all secured right now.
Joseph was transported to the hospital with an accompanying officer for further medical evaluation before being taken to jail. He was charged with resisting or obstructing an officer, possession of THC, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
See, that was all good, but the possession of THC, I'm still going to say shouldn't be. Oh, look, everything got fuzzy. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. Like I said, this was a test stream, just playing around, and we will catch you all on the flip side. Y'all have a good one. Peace.